Morning guys, morning everyone, good evening, good day, happy Monday, welcome guys, welcome chat. How's it going? Hey, here we go guys, here we go, ready to attack the markets and go for the targets relentlessly. Oh yeah. What's up everyone? We're gonna take it slow. And take it slow. And make sure we're gonna sit on the right side of the markets. Good morning, good day. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining. Next thing. Good, invite people. Let's just invite people on stream. All your friends, community members, trading groups, make sure to invite them. Let them know about we're live. And we're doing as usually $300,000 today. Good evening. Oh yeah. Good evening, good day. We don't have anything scheduled on Forex Factory this week. No red folder news this week scheduled. Yeah, things are happening daily. Since we have Trump's administration, things are weird most of the time. We got used to that and we're still making money, guys. Oh, there you go. There you go, chat. You want to test out the likes button? We must hit minimum 180 likes to do the giveaways today. Well. Looking at last week's price action. Talking about a 1,600 points dump from last week's high to last week's low. That's a radical situation out here. Speaks about the volatility since the new FOMC chair we got earnings. Exactly, it's the week of earnings, and that's going to be the name of the game with markets moving around with some of the impulse happening here. Looking into the 4-hour perspective, and I would say I'd like to present you some details for the weekly, for the hourly, for the daily, for the 4 hours. If you look into the 4 hours, obviously this is a confirmed bouncing point, and this is already happening. Yeah, one of the most important elements to clear this deviation and eliminate the fear of a stronger retracement that we talked on Thursday, Friday, we talked about it last week. Deeper levels than what we're talking about here, levels such as last year's high, 26,400s, 26,200s. That would be one of the targets for a stronger correction. As soon as deviation is making a point, what you gotta clear is obviously the yellow line of the trend. You're gonna clear that one from the upside, break out and confirm buying pressure above. If you're not doing that, then you're specifically since 22nd of June, once we confirmed a pretty strong double top there in a downtrending channel. Good morning, good day, greetings. So sitting on that one with pressure towards the demand zone, which we're already doing at 28,400s, 28,300s, pressuring. You know, a lower high here would actually continue the sequence of lower highs. So the market is not bullish. even if it goes to 29,600, 700, the market is going to be bullish for the next period as soon as it confirms a breakout of this downtrending channel. This is about a charts. Now, of course, charts certainly need macroeconomics, and charts certainly need to be attached on a form of analysis. What's going to happen with the rate hikes or pauses? Yeah, liquidity is still here. He's in New York City, 12 AC, celebrating. Oh yeah. Good day, good morning. He's celebrating. But we are working. What a game we had yesterday. What a strong Spain. What a strong, well-organized and high-quality players from Spain. Congratulations. Deserved it. So that's the perspective for the 4 hours. All these bouncing points we had back and forth will have the ability to push for a retest of the all-time high if we clear that yellow line we talked about. Otherwise, we will be in trouble. Yes. He's got all that Ferraris. He already got that. He's a billionaire. 12ACDC is a billionaire in crypto. Slow grind is the name of the game. Continuing, guys, we have two evaluations of Blusky. We have FundedSeat accounts that we're going to trade today. 3 accounts of FundedSeat. 2 evaluations of Blusky. 3 of FundedSeat instant funding Bolt. We have Lucid, and I'm focusing a lot on Lucid this week because I want to touch payout this week. I do have a few accounts ready to push the green button, request the payout. Oh, by the way, you guys want to see the way we finished on Friday. At some point, we were 60,000 down. On Friday, we finished $18,000 in loss. This was the Friday mark. Still making up nicely for the week on green P&L. Yeah. 8,000, 25,000, 50,000 is what we produced. We lost 35. Oh, I'm going to do the math again. 25, 8,000 and 50 grand. We made $83,000 last week, and we lost 18 minus 35. We lost basically about 53. So we ended last week with a green P&L on this big belly account of $30,000. Now, did they confiscate a Scrembo banner? You were supposed to run the pitch. 12ACDC, you were supposed to run the pitch with Scrembos in fire, and you're not doing it. Our community recognized your lack of loyalty for the good of the space of the crypto environment and props environment. So I guess you gotta feel ashamed about it because you missed on your duties. You should have sneak that thing somehow. Oh yeah. Trading though, let me drop you the links, guys. Let me drop you. Promotions are ongoing for Lucid, 40% off for the Lucid Pro. You want to get as many as possible because that promotion is going to end at some point, and especially the daily loss limit too. So it's no monthly fee. You can load up as many as you can. Lucid Pro is without daily loss limit, and it's 40% off unlimited users Scrembo code. Then the next one we're going to talk about will be the Blusky. You guys are familiar. We're trading Blusky static accounts. Here's the link. Exactly. That's a good idea, blindfolded duck. It's a good idea for the next 100 races. For the next giveaways, you qualify, basically. But you should have completed your duties. Run with Scrembo's banner. Run with Scrembo's banner. I've seen people with banners in the stadium, so obviously they were not confiscating it. Unless they run competition with me on streaming. So you're lying right there. You need a better lie to surpass of KYC. Oh my gosh. Testing out along here for our Blusky, 200k static. We have $2,000 profit. $2,000. On this 200k static. We're not copy trading them because we only have 2 evaluations like that. Yeah, that wouldn't be a problem. Yeah. This is not looking good. We're gonna cut it here because they're doing dirty games with me today. We're gonna cut it there. Friday. We lost 18 grand for Friday. Although the last week performance, Space Jam, was still positive, ending on $30,000 net P&L profit last week. Yeah, on Friday we lost 18 grand. Could not fully recover. Yeah, we actually recovered quite a lot because we're down 50 to 60 at some point. So I'm satisfied, basically. First loss of the week, first trade, first loss, $652 on our 4,000 bucks Blusky drawdown account. I actually had to exit out of my position at a place I could expect a bouncing. Retaking my shot from here. Let's look into the 5-minute perspective, guys. That's a pretty strong uptrend. The algo line is sitting around the 29,000 that we used to protect earlier. So you guys want to look into that. My long is a little early here. Well, gotta have to get synchronized basically with today's price action. Give me a few points and I'm gonna be out of this. A few points, buddy, before you take it lower. A few points before you take it lower. Yeah, I'm out. Great. 5-minute is not looking exciting unless the algo line is delivering again. Well, the risk of undercutting or touching the wick there is significant. Market opens in 45 minutes. And it would be interesting on a revisit for this levels. Oh yeah. I don't know if we're gonna have an easy time with all the bouncings. Don't think so. So you did enjoy the game, 12AC Daisy? Did you? Good morning. For the blue sky, we're trading volumetric on deep charts. Volumetric or deep charts. Yeah. Deep charts, volumetric. That's what we're trading on. We're trading the Propel accounts. Let me share with you guys the way it works with the blue sky. Blue sky is running out on nice promotions. So the Propel accounts, we're trading the static drawdown where you don't have the trailing drawdown, end of the day and all that stuff. No, the drawdown for the 200K is static. It's 2,000 on the evaluation stage, which means 198, and it never moves. You made $1,000 in your first day. Your next day drawdown will be 3,000 bucks. Actually, even the same day drawdown, as soon as you made 1,000 and you close your trades and you have a realized profit, your new drawdown is basically including the profit, right? In other words, with every single dollar, with every single amount of money you're earning, it is also counted. Thank you, US. Thank you. Appreciate it. So, you don't like the gameplay? Not even the one from Spain? Oh, look at that. We got Scrembo's prop firm terrified. We got it on the bull. We got it on the bull, guys, on the Wall Street. We're fine with it. Time to unleash the pressure. Oh my gosh, what a candle on the 5-minute. Wow. Good for me speaking, guys, and talking about other things like blue sky conditions of trading, because I had an idea of reshorting the move somewhere around here. I was thinking about it. Oh yeah, so that's what happens, guys, with the static accounts and the Propel. Scrembo30 is the code there. Scrembo30 for the Propel unlimited users, 30% off. I like this static. Quite hot here for the static accounts. We're gonna trade some of the FundedSeat. For example, this one is sitting close to 103,000. This actually needs only 2 more days. Hmm. Two more days. This would be interesting, guys, for a continuation here. Which I'm betting. I'm betting for a continuation. I like this 5-minute candle we just closed. I like it for liquidity hiding here in this inefficiency. Right? So we've longed. And we're gonna also long it from my FundedSeat. And if we decide to dip, we're going to DCA in my FundedSeat. For this one, $1,000 is my target for the FundedSeat. And we would be quite close for the payout if we hit $1,000 today, guys. Let's do it. Let's do it, guys. All the way to 54 for the FundedSeat target. All the way to the moon. Just a little breakout above, without insisting, without requiring anything wild, as usually we're going for little movements that are part of my trading strategy, where I do not really require anything spectacular in terms of breakouts from the markets in order for my targets to be hit, guys. So I'm happy with the back and forth liquidity that's happening without the meaningful and significant movements. Not bad. Not bad if we bounce back. You know, if this is coming all the way back, that would be a terrible price action. If this is coming all the way back. After the 5-minute candle we just had here on that push. That would be nuts. No, I'm not trading. I was expecting more of little retracement, building up a flag. That 5-minute closing we had earlier is really powerful. Really powerful. Yet the whole buying pressure disappeared around the 40s. Yeah, the problem is we have a stop loss, a daily stop loss limit set up for my FundedSeat. That I set up basically, so it's not by the company. We're not losing the account, but we're about to touch it. Look at that, that quick recovery. Yeah, we're about to touch it. What a nice pressure we had earlier in this candle that has been fully denied. Come on, create that incentive for them to short and launch it. Thank you so much, guys, by the way. We're gonna get stopped out here. Yeah, we got stopped out. We have a daily loss limit of 1,500. Oh my gosh. What a terrible parallel 5-minute candle. The one that just opened, guys. The one that earlier opened and we traded is so weak from the opening. It's just insane. There's something happening in the London session today. Yeah, I set 1,500 for this one. I said 1,500. This is nonsense trading. Look at that. Wow. Their daily loss is 2,500, but I have it set differently. This one is still open. for Blusky, because we have a different context. We have a $4,000 loss limit on this one. 4,000. Starting with 2,000 on the static, but we made on Friday 2,000. Running two accounts like that, I want to make sure we pass at least one. Let's bring up Lucid. We're working towards having the 5th Lucid funded. We have 4, which are extremely close to the payout. All the 4. Not running the same. Not running the same. On Friday we were doing copy trading basically for the Blusky. That's why the balances were the same. But we're not running the copy trading right now because we only have 2 accounts. On Friday we had more. We lost 2 evaluations on Friday from Blusky. And I was doing 2 groups of copy trading. Haven't been in touch with TradeA recently, so I'm not that informed what's going on recently with that company. We usually have all the great services and products offered by the ones we're dealing with. We have no consistency, we have daily payouts, we have accounts you can pass in a day, we have static drawdown accounts, we have trailings, we have instant funded, we have all the versions. We have 5% instant funding, 5%, and then no consistency and target basically for the FundedSeat on the 2nd cycle. So FundedSeat, instant funding, both. What we're trading here for the FundedSeat, you know, this one's, and now it's 50% basically for FundedSeat. FundedSeat instant funding bolt is 5% target for the first payout with 20% consistency, and then 2nd cycle is no consistency and daily payouts. It's just insane. We only started trading with Blusky for about 10 days, so we have not reached to payout yet. We had a few funded accounts, but we have not reached to payout yet. I'm sure we're gonna do. I don't know if this month, because we still have to prepare. Maybe we can do by late July something to touch a payout on late July. If not, I am sure we're gonna have payouts coming in August from Blusky. Yeah. Thank you, thank you. So I am targeting basically from Blusky. I guess July is going to be used to pass evaluations and have some nice base of accounts ready. This late July part, the last 10 days we've got, 10 business days. And then for August, I would say $10,000 for August, quite a few payouts. Wouldn't be bad. Oh, there you go. Market is running. I'm out a little here. Beautiful, guys. We have the hourly flat opening. I'm out because this is an impulse move that is certainly not coordinated by any price action. So the move could disappear. We don't want to give it back. Very important, guys. We have recovered a lot. And it's time to run the show. It's time to run the show. Fireworks are always ready. You can certainly go with a Lucid, one of the best options. We haven't heard with a Blusky, maybe. Yes, I'm targeting max payouts. Max payouts, indeed. And unlike basically, we have no consistency. We have daily payouts basically once we're sitting above the buffer, so I like it. Stay above the buffer. $190 to pass your 150k Lucid AD. That's a good one. We're going to talk about Spain today. We're going to talk about a little later, guys. Indeed. Absolutely deserving, absolutely delivering a top-notch, high-quality technical game, high-quality physical game, precision. As a team with great individuals composed in a really well-balanced team, guys. So it's very, very hard. You want to check out Spain only conceded a single goal in this World Cup. A lot of the people got payouts from... I never heard with payouts denied, so I think it's a rumor. And it's people talking back and forth. People talk about... For example, there's people in the prop space, let's put it that way. If you look around and you'll see people complaining about every firm of payout denials. The reality, most of the time, it's different. A payout can be delayed, that's right. The important part is, why is it denied, not delayed? If I said delayed, that's wrong. Denied. Why is it denied is the important part. Why is it denied? So... That's the thing that makes the difference. Imagine you have a prop firm, you're working 25 hours out of 24, and someone is scamming on you. There's so many strategies of scamming props. Someone is running that way, and you're denying. The guy goes out on social media, goes out in groups, and blackmails you, tells you, if you don't approve me, I'm gonna hang around in 20 prop firm groups and I'll tell you you denied me. The impact is thousands of dollars in sales will disappear. And then you guys realize how hard it is to run an honest, serious business and how hard things that are absolutely normal can hit back. Rodri is the best player, probably the best player in the world right now in the midfield sector. Yeah. He's worth a lot basically for their game, and it's just incredible. Yeah. No shots on the target. No shots. Exactly. It's always important to sort of know the insights. Know the insights. Why is it denied? That makes a difference, and that's what matters. The one that's scamming the prop will never tell you the truth. Will never come out and say, well, I scammed them, then trying to blackmail. It didn't work, so I reached out and started to complain, hoping the firm somehow is retarded and will pay me. What happened? Well, I think they faced an opponent that over-delivered, and I think the opponent was the problem. More than Argentina players. I think there was a lot of willpower, a lot of desire, a lot of fighting. But then when it comes down to the ball, it didn't work. Kubarsi is the defender. I think they have a 19-year-old defender. Center defender. Is he you're talking about? What is his name? He's 19-year-old center defender. from Spain. But I think, guys, for the whole final and for the other games as well, yellow cards were missing. All sorts of practices and tough gaming was not penalized, and the game had to suffer. Oh, there you go. So they were playing basically the final with two players of 19, Yamal and Kubarsi. Think about it. Think about the quality. The quality is extremely strong. Oh, to England. It was a training game. A practicing match. England with France was a practicing match. They were not defending. They were not defending. They were not aggressive. They are not involved. It was for the show. It was for the show, right? It was for the tickets. It was for the marketing. It was for the news, for the media. It was to boost the game for the final, right? So it was a game that was funneling attention to the final, for the final to generate more revenue. It's over. Thank you so much, by the way, for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Messi or Zinner or Scrembo. You are forgetting the most important part of your statement. Your statement is incomplete, 12 ACDC. Why would you do that? On purpose, or you lack attention? It's Monday. And you changed the time zone in the New York City, so you're having a difficult time keeping your thoughts together. Oh yeah. I prefer Lucid is, you know, the best profit in the space by far. Lucid is number one. Caps off. Caps off, otherwise timeout comes. Caps off from the chat. We don't need that, and we're not gonna keep rubbish. Grinding, market slowly grinding, and it shows some of the support here. I'm gonna go for it. This might be the flag I needed back in the day. Caps off, you're gonna get a timeout. Only 500,000. You have been warned with the caps. You wanna turn your caps We're sitting on 407. We're sitting on 407. Not an easy time. Unless I produce... Oh, I like my trade on the other side. We got our longs here, and we're going to exit, guys. We're going to exit around the 70s... 71. As soon as we don't get denied here in the silly supply. Let me look into my FundedSeat account. What is the situation? For example, with this one, we still have here $1,800 drawdown. We should modify this thing with a daily losses. This one is having 1,300. Let me trade this one first. Thank you, by the way, for joining. Appreciate it. Remember, guys, we have an hour and 20 minutes. And we must hit 180 likes. If we don't hit it, we don't do giveaways. Simple. As simple as like that. A giveaway's target. Oh my gosh. This is an ugly rejection here. Probably gotta get out, guys. Yeah, I'm out. I accepted the loss the market is missing for running. Accepted the loss there. An ugly rejection here. Which could turn things for the algo touch and eventually even lower than the wick we generated last time here for the short term. That's not a big deal. Not shorting this one yet. Nah. Price action is overcutting than dumping. Overcutting than dumping. That's what we did basically for the past decent amount of minutes. Good for me to exit. The last time we were not exiting. 'So we haven't touched targets yet. Still fighting with a drawdown. We're currently missing any substantial trend, and what happened in the past hour and so changed compared to what it used to be down the way. Look at that. It changed basically what happened in the last hour. Hour and 30 minutes changed. I will try to re-short the move. Yeah. We got the big belly accounts too, re-shorting the move. Five minutes. 5 minutes. Wants to continue down. Yeah, a lot of room for lower. This price action is not looking good for longs in this formula. No. It's certainly no longer the condition we had earlier in the way the candles are looking. No, that grinding stopped. We're having much stronger red candles appearing often compared to the prior structure we've been dealing. Right, so the strong move of 5 minute and then all the way back, that BART pattern, reversed BART. Is the name of the game. Thank you, Dennis. Yeah, Savius huge discount, 70% off. You ought to be part of that. Shame on the markets. Shame on the markets, basically, with the way they're moving. Really questionable opening is in you know, one of the levels it would not be bad to be touched is just like we did today. It's the daily VWAP that comes in contact with 200 EMA purple line, sitting on 905, 910. That wouldn't be bad to be touched. That actually clears the path for the longs to strongly push afterwards. Yeah. They did indeed. I'm DCing a little bit in this candle here for my FundedSeat. I can't DC for this account though. And unlike this week, to have my 5th account funded on Lucid. It is. To have my 5th account funded with Lucid, because this week we're gonna have 4 ready for payout. If we do not succeed to have our 5th account ready with Lucid on time, then Friday I'm requesting my payout on Lucid from 4 accounts of 150,000, so it will be $12,000. If we succeed having our account funded, oh my gosh, this pattern is continuing, guys. Look at that. Unbelievable, silly price action. We're not capable of getting out of this cage. We're not capable. I'm gonna short it on my other blue sky. Yep. I'm shorting on my other blue sky too, so we're short pretty much on both blue sky accounts. Shorted my FundedSeat too. Oh my gosh, yeah. We got stopped out on FundedSeat. I don't know, the 5-minute algo can give us anything. The 5-minute algo cannot be trusted that easily when you have this price action. I can assure you about it. A 5-minute algo can do really dirty games when you have this. Can go for the liquidity on the upside. So I'm not having an easy time trusting for a short on a 5-minute algo. Thank you, by the way, for joining, guys. Appreciate it. Keep that in mind. We have exactly 1 hour from now to touch our likes target in order to do the giveaways. We gotta hit minimum 180 likes. We are doing 300k giveaways. Feel free to sign up. Here's the link. This is still running, guys. This is still running. Right, we shorted the bottom of that red candle. Good morning, welcome everyone. Good morning, good evening. Here's our Discord community for those of you that are not familiar. So still grinding surprisingly well. Repeating and applying the same pattern we had for the last 2 hours. So let me tell you once again, guys, our objective for this week is to have 5 accounts ready. On Lucid 5 funded, we've got 4. Interesting place to test a short for my Blusky that we have not traded today. Yeah. I'm getting into my short. Slowly loading up here. It was a good long for those of you that were running through. Five-minute all go in a few seconds. Wow. Little liquidity grab from levels below 40. But other than that, there's not much happening. I just don't want to be exposed like this. With a $900 loss. Plus 600 realized on this Blusky for the opening. I'll have to get out. The other account for the Blusky is in a little better condition. But still, I don't want to be exposed with this Blusky accounts for the opening. We're running some evaluation trading here. On Lucid, evaluation trading. We got some shorts plus the big belly. We got some shorts plus the big belly accounts. Evaluation, we're working towards having 5 accounts ready. If you're running the upside, I'm cutting my Lucid accounts evaluations. I don't want to lose anything. Resistance steps in, guys. Oh, no, no, no. Liquidity is grabbed. Liquidity is grabbed and attacked. This is quite heavy. This is quite heavy. Luckily, we're not speaking about 30, 40 points there in this kind of wicks, but that was something. We're gonna add to this short. We're gonna add to this short. Just a little more. Still grinding. Rejections are there, guys. Rejections are here. And I don't want to sit in like this for the opening, I can tell you honestly. What's up, guys? Thank you so much for joining. Appreciate it. Everyone, make sure to like the video. We have 50 minutes to go to hit the... Oh, beautiful. Beautiful, finally. Finally beautiful. Ah. Getting quickly bought up. Oh, yeah, I'm out of this. Yeah, I'll take the loss there too. Look at that. Yeah, I'll take the loss there. I'll put a stop loss at the top of it. Wow, fully coming back, guys. What's happening here? You know, the Lucid accounts are making money, but on the other side, the Lucid evaluations are making money, guys. But on the other side, that was looking so bad for a minute. Our exit is $9,000 profit. Directly $9,000 for the Lucid Pro. The two green P&L accounts you guys see are Lucid Pro, so we can pass them in a day. I'll have a stop loss break even. Let's just pass both in this trade. We gotta go all the way to 29,000. Come on, guys, can we do it? Snap that liquidity. We need 20 points, guys, and we're gonna make $9,000 in both accounts. Yes, there are scammers. Fred, it's 100% a scammer. Just avoid a guy or block him, or avoid or block him. Thank you. Appreciate it. That target of 29,000 could be attacked, guys. Couple of seconds to go. Yeah. We have a decent chance. I could actually... Yeah, I'm selling one of the accounts. Leaving the other one open, guys, for the opening. I accepted 4,000. You see, this is why I accepted basically the other account profit. This is why. Here's the opening bell. This is why. We had a break even here, 70 bucks, but the other one is 4,500. Look at that profit. This is a Lucid Pro. Which means we can go for the entire target. Beautiful. Watch out, guys, attacking today's high. Attacking today's high for the opening. We've... Quite risky here. Nah, we're getting denied on that candle. Even the big belly accounts are suffering a little. I'm longing it back. It's for this account. Beautiful profits. Beautiful profits. Beautiful for our blue sky. I told you, watch out for the opening on today's high. 109. I'm out here, guys. Beautiful. Totally eliminated a loss. Making good money here. I'm out for this one. Oh, why is that one in short? Why is the big belly account sitting in a short? It's not supposed to be short. There's something wrong with it. There's something wrong with that. That's not supposed to be in a short. I was thinking I'm in a long. That's a huge mistake. I don't think I want to sit in a short here, guys. We've longed the other trades. Let's see if I can get out on a possible pullback. We've grabbed the today's high. Not looking good for shorts. I don't want to sit in a short. Wow. But we have longed the other account. For a few seconds, we were longing and shorting at the same time. For a few seconds. I gotta reach out and explain the mistake. You can't do that. Well, reach out. I don't want to short. What the... Wow. This is so bad. We'll have to get out here. Yeah, 19 grand and build it back. Incredible. Incredible big belly accounts. Good news is for the $4,100 and $4,500 Lucid Pro 2 accounts, we can have it was both on Lucid, yeah. Both on Lucid. We were wrong on that one. Thank you so much, by the way. Depends on the amount of seconds, depends if you're doing it repeatedly. It's not an issue if it's an exception, yeah. If this is your strategy, you're doing it constantly, you're sitting like that and repeating it. But if it's, that's the issue. If you're not doing it that way, if you're having an exception like this case, it's not an issue, guys. Some of our community members had this situation. Few seconds, yeah, people got denied because they were doing it quite often. Most of them. They were doing it repeatedly. Most of them. But we're out here with Lucid for almost a year daily. And we haven't done this. We haven't done this back in the day. It's also important to reach out and explain at some point. You guys think this is still running? Not an easy trading in the highs of the day. But the 15-minute looks powerful. I like the current situation so far. 15-minute looks powerful. We're so far away from the daily VWAP. Even daily opening, guys. 400 points. A really small distance between the daily opening and today's low. Really small distance for the downside today. It was just about the uptrend. And I think the downtrend we had last week, all that selling pressure, might get wiped out. Let me show you something, guys. So this part of the chart, what do you think about having it wiped out? That particular part. That artificial selling pressure. That artificial selling pressure. There is a decent chance for this candle to be nicely green, plus the next one of 5 minute I'm referring to. Yeah. Relonging this move, guys. For my FundedSeat. $29,300s is a decent lever for an upside move. Yeah. Beautiful, beautiful pressure. Come on, bring that pressure, guys. Take profit at 1,000. We cannot have a bigger take profit because of the consistency. You guys know that. Not the best feeling of that denial. Oh. FDC a little more. Beautiful. Keep it running. Keep it running. Come on. Let's go for a new round. Ah, that was so close getting touched. Look at that one, guys. That's what they did on me. Wow, look at that. How is that even possible? How is that even possible, chat? How is that even oh. What was that? I'm not getting out yet. But what was that, chat? Our target of the day is right there. Avoided to be touched by the market makers. Watching our live stream, making sure we miss out. Break even. We gotta set the target touch, guys. $1,000 profit. We gotta somehow deal with this one too. With this account too. From Blusky. So we touched the first target of FundedSeat, $1,000 today. The other two accounts had a daily loss limit touched on FundedSeat. Traded 3 accounts on FundedSeat. The overall outcome is underperforming. Usually I have 2 out of 3 on the good side or 3 out of 3. 1 out of 3 is underperforming. The good part is we have not lost accounts of FundedSeat. It's only daily losses touched. And we're about to hit some of the lovely targets here. Plus, we're trading our Lucid accounts, guys. Come on. Beautiful, beautiful. Beautiful. I'm out of that one too. We actually exited pretty much everything here. Oh. How much? We have 7,100 for the Lucid Pro. 7,100 for one of the Lucid Pro. We got 2 Lucid Pros today. Evaluation. This one, 7,100. And this one, 5,400. So we can pass in one day. Let's see if we can do it, guys. Pass in one day. I'm going to relong this. Give me a moment. We're heavily on fire. Haven't touched this yet. We got the 7,000. Thank you. I'm cautious, as you can see. I am cautious. Made some little money, guys, on our Blusky. We're 686 profit. 686 profit. Good. Good. This was down a lot. This was down more than 2K today, this account. So we have 4,666 drawdown right now with the money we made. The other one on Blusky is still down 296. That's the situation with Blusky. Traded 2 accounts, 200k static. Propel static accounts. If you're trading the Nathan's, which account? Lucid Pro or Lucid Flex? If you're trading the Flex, you got 50% and you should not cross 1,500. But you can think about, Nathan, you can think about, even 1,200 is great. Forcing it for an extra 300 might not be the right decision. Right? So most of the time, if you're near your target, you guys should stop trading for the little extra dollar, because sometimes the very first loss you have is going to upset you so much that you're ready to kill the account. You get tilted so hard. You know why? You were close to your target And that is extra painful. So it's not worth it. It could play out for an extra 200, but it's not worth it. Take 3 days and pass it. The third day you pass it and you become funded in the next few minutes. It's like you passed in 2 days, right? The previous 2 days. Because the third day you make the extra 300, 400 that's left and you convert it. You convert it, guys. Think about it. With Lucid, you convert the account within minutes from evil to funded. Oh yeah. I'm glad I sit out of this situation here. We gotta preach the right things of risk management and talk about trading, guys. That's why we're here. That's how the props are making good money. Constantly exposing traders are not giving up unless they hit the target dollar by dollar. You got to touch that. You know, sometimes you're short $300, $200 short, $300 shy. Take it, guys, and run away. Come back the next day. That's the way you gotta do it. And we're gonna trade for this one, trying to pass it today. Oh yeah. Trying to pass this one in a day. I still think for heavy bullish conditions. Look it out here for the rest of the week. Look it out. Last week's high. It's far away. 30,000. Oh, Space Jam, that's a big one. Less than 10 seconds, probably traded PPI, CPI. We have them. Last week we got people passing. Maddie passed like that, right? On CPI or PPI. You know, that's something. If you like that feeling, go for the shot. Oh yeah. Jake is missing. A lot of the people missing from the stream during holidays. They're on holidays. They are on holidays. Streaming is slower on the summer. Oh yeah. This could be an interesting level for the next candle to give us something, which is why I'm testing my luck for this one. We only need a few dollars and I'll be out. I'm not gonna be greedy, I promise you. I'm out. 7,900. We need an extra $2,000. No, an extra 1,000 for this Lucid Pro to be passed. Therefore, as a result, I'm not gonna do 10 minis anymore. I'll be sticking with 5 minis. 5 minis is $100 a point, right? Which means 10 points. Exited perfectly on that. Exited perfectly on that one. We have an algo line that has been respected wildly. The algo line is sitting around the 90s. Just for you to be aware, today the algo line delivered big time. Look at that one, guys. So I am longing 5 contracts on 90s. The red line. It's not bad if you're shorting it from the highs, you're making good money. You gotta be careful with the late shorts and violent movements. Let's see. Can we get that order filled up? We've also longed on our blue sky. And now here I'd like to do $1,000 and nothing else. But not the other way around. Not 1,000 on the red P&L, buddy. You got me wrong. Hey, get back the other side, dude. Ha ha ha. This is quite of a deep retracement, to be honest with you. I accepted the loss there. 1,500 is not really promising. Oh, beautiful, beautiful acceptance of the loss. Wow. That was a powerful sell-off, guys. Congratulations, AD. You passed your 150,000 Lucid flex. Congratulations. Oh. The whole push has been denied. The whole push has been denied. Still wondering and questioning what's going on. Best of luck, Peter. Best of luck, Peter. We got 2 Lucid Pro traded today. We made 6,600 on one of, and the other one is 5,400. Still working on this. What a blessing, what a great feeling. Congratulations. Market is still holding aggressive. I don't have longs. We gotta wait for something. Blindly, based on the previous price action bidding, is certainly involving a level of risk. Blindly bidding. I could actually bid on ending candle structure. For example, this 5-minute ends in a few seconds, few dozens of seconds, and I could go at the starting point of the next 5-minute candle long. I don't think we're gonna get a brutal lack of wick for the upside as a minimal move, and then for that wick I would get out, right? We have the daily VWAP reaching around the 70s today, guys. Look at that. So if you think the next 5-minute candle that opens soon will have a wick for the upside, then opening along at the opening time of the candle. Good job, good job. We haven't touched anything yet. Yeah, we've got it along. Here, guys, we got it along. For this evaluation, Lucid Pro evaluation, come on. Just a little bit here. Otherwise, I'm cutting it. Beautiful, beautiful reaction there. Beautiful. So I'll put my stop loss right there at the bottom of this candle. Let's go, guys. Nah, we touched the stop loss we had. We're 3,000 profit. Our bears are still here. Look at that. They're still here. And not giving up that easily. This is the place I'm going to try out 5 minis. If this level holds, we might get something interesting. But you gotta be careful. Yeah. Certainly. Certainly, Fred. That's why we have 4 accounts extremely close. Beautiful. Come on. We got the buying pressure there confirmed in a few candles. Yeah, this might not be sufficient, guys. Bears are still running with... running with the volume. Bears are here. They're running the show. Oh yeah. Bears are still running the show. So we had an initial pump. And then this whole thing is getting attacked. $29,000. VWAP is a little lower than this. Good morning, Jake. Good morning, buddy. Yeah. Oh, don't worry about it, Break. We're gonna sort it out, Jake. We're gonna sort it out on the P&L. It's the easiest thing. A day is long. No trouble. It was bullish for initial move, and then they made sure to show us the Happy Monday sign. Good morning, welcome guys, good day. Thank you so much for joining, guys, appreciate it. Good morning out here. We're dealing with a VWAP soon. Almost touched the VWAP. Almost touched it. Look at that one, guys. I'll take the risk of 0 bouncing on the VWAP. I'll take that risk. If that's what they want, I'm down for it. You know, the next 5-minute candle is opening at the right spot close to the VWAP. So we could just wick and run. Well, it depends on which account we're talking about. Daily loss limit and max loss limits. Depends. For each account is customized on the targets, on the sizing. Depends. We have a dynamic approach towards these things. We're not flat fixed. We're not working with that kind of thing. So look at that, guys. Are we getting a bounce here? That's the question mark. It will go up at some point. If that's what you're asking me. But we need a little more than at some point. We need a little more accuracy, right? Just a little more accuracy then at some point. Come on, VWAP. 70s. Are you ready to give us something 70s? Or not yet? If not yet, we're gonna sell. But this 5-minute candle, beautiful. Beautiful. We got in along for our Lucid Pro. Come on. Come on, guys, for the Lucid Pro. Just a little more. Big belly account. Come on, guys. Yes, we passed it. 9,072. We passed the Lucid Pro, guys, finally. So out of the 2 Lucid Pro, we passed this one. The other one has been lost earlier. The other one has been lost. 50% pass rate in a single day. That's great. So we're back to 5 funded. Celebration time, 150,000 Lucid Pro. Keep in mind, Lucid Pro right now, for a limited time, Lucid is running a promotion. No daily loss limit. And 40% off unlimited times. The 150k accounts are heavy for the Lucid Pro. There you go, Jake. You see what happens if you're staying on the stream, Jake. This is what happens. This is what you're up to, Jake, if you're staying on the stream. The big belly accounts are making money, but they had a big loss earlier. Because I was wrong. Yeah, I'm going to leave these guys open. Look at that. Bottom tick. I'm going to leave these guys open for the move all the way above 29,000. Yeah, we're already sitting there. All the way close to 125. 29, 125. Come on, guys. Let's do it. Good job, guys. Let's go. I'm still holding my way. Gotta recover that silly loss. I thought we're longing big belly accounts, but we were shorting it. Imagine. Imagine. And I've done hedging because the other accounts were longing. Were longed. For a few seconds, that's right. And we got out, and it's an exception. And I'll reach out, basically. But that's exactly what happened. Well, I don't mind. I don't mind basically the sim stage where congrats, Dennis. Congrats. I don't mind the simulation stage. For example, this week I'm planning. Can be passed with one shot exactly like you like it. In a 30 seconds shot. 12 AC, I want you to see how you do $9,000 like we did. 9 grand in a single shot. Lucid Pro. I mean 50% we lost one of the accounts today. I'm going to try to maximize. That's my target. Lucid Pro is 1 day pass. 1 day pass. And you can go full sizing, you have no scaling. Plus on the funded stage, you have no scaling. Flex is having scaling, you know, you can't go max contracts on the funded stage from the first minutes. You guys know that. You gotta make some profits on a litter. Oh my gosh, we don't need this retracement. Come on, Nasdaq. I want you to sit around 125 in the next few minutes. And you got the direction right. You guys trust for a short today? I don't think. Exactly, Jake. There you go. You know, smash or pass, Jay. You like that? You said it last time. You want to do smash or pass. That's what you want to do. So, the Lucid Pro is giving you the options, is giving you the infrastructure to do smash and pass. If that's what you like. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Make sure to reach out in our Discord community. You want to be part of it. Top-notch level traders hanging around. 12-day CDC is making sure we got funny, hilarious images. If you rotate, out of the 10, if you rotate, you're going to pass 4 or 5. Yeah, Jake's likes smasher pass. He's always all in. But guess, guys, what? We were not all in today. And most of the time we're not all in. Unless clearly I'm stating it from the beginning. This is going to be an aggressive all-in trade. We have accepted a stop loss on our evaluation. We have accepted a stop loss on our evaluation today for the Lucid with 10 minis. Well, let's say you sold the 40s. It's not bad. It's not bad there. Could be a chop for a little time here and a slow grinding. Well, we have a lot of inefficiency left for the upside. You can't tell me you like the scandal here. Hanging around like this. Although it's quite high, 160s. I don't know about it today, 160s. Hard to say. Oops. Fireworks came in a little early. VWAP is still holding there. And we're bouncing. Look at that. We might just go for the golden pocket of this structure, which is a meaningful point, and it's sitting on 17110. 100 points from here. So first, let me take that on 10 minis. And then we might set a top here. Boom. If VWAP holds, I'll target that one, guys. The only question mark is around the VWAP. Yeah. Attacking it again. They are attacking this one again. It's no V-shaped recovery today. I haven't used. Yeah. Purple Ninja Facts is good on that one. Let's see what are we gonna get in this 5 minute. This one. I'm not gonna activate my past account for the moment. Because I am not in the best state of my mind with this longs that we've got here. And I might go a little aggressive on it. Yeah. Might activate it a little later, the account we passed. Might have to cut it away. Our bears are confirming the presence in a strong fashion. Oh. As we speak, speaking of devil. I'll keep that in mind, Maddie. Thank you. Yeah. Still getting sold. Still getting pushed back and forth and knocked out. But you want to look at me. You want to look at me. I had the right call with the market makers promising me the account is not going to be rep P&L today. This is an important level here for me, guys. Look at that. So it's still questionable. Yeah, we have a lot of experience. Look at that. Oh. This is an important candle. Oh, guys, we have 10 minutes to go for the likes. 10 minutes. I'll repeat basically for the giveaways. In order to do the giveaways, we must hit the target of likes. 180 likes. And we still have 10 minutes to go. Look at the time. And that's it. Look at that. That's a beautiful candle, guys. Beautiful pressure stepping in here. Yeah. Look, lovely. The question is if we have the capability holding on that. Hold. It might go green. Surprisingly green. Oh yeah. So I like this structure so far. Indeed, really questionable how high is this pushing going to. Have fuel. Indeed. Questionable from that standpoint. But I'm still holding it. On the 5-minute. On the 5-minute. There is Looks like we might need to spend a little more time here. Nah. And the denial comes quickly, 40 points. Nasty Nasdaq is not playing games today on the shorts. Nasty Nasdaq is doing 40 points. Quickly. Sending out the message. Who dominates today? Look at that. This price action here, with the rejection on the upside, is not really looking reliable. It's not really looking reliable to me. Yet the 1 minute is fully not lost. We're just waiting. If I get out here and it's the low, that will be the price. A few more minutes to go for the giveaways. As soon as we hit the target, otherwise no giveaways. Green tea today, not functioning that well, but I like this reactions. Yeah, they're missing the strength located above the 90s, right? You're not doing a good job here, Nasdaq. You can do better. Savius deal is 70% off. 70. For the ones that have joined us and Savius, let me double check which accounts. I'll double check, but some of the guys grabbed. We have a 70 with Scrembo code on Savius. Oh. This is our promotion, guys. Well, in order to be able to benefit, this is the promotion. Even the 150k is 70% off. Remember, guys, we have the last 5 minutes to hit our 180 likes target. The last 5 minutes. Look at this. Market is there. What an absolute beast so far. 192 today's high, and since that, this thing got punished. It got punished 300 points. Oh yeah. Breaks out of a level. and runs further liquidity down. I'm waiting for a proper structure. Few red candles of few green candles of 5 minutes to get out of my longs. And then readjust. Exactly. And then readjust. Not looking good. Unless we stop missing all these penalties we have here. We were 31,000 down. And it's going to be a hell of an exercise recovering that on Monday. We'll have to find my way into this, which I'm planning to do so, but I'm very happy we passed basically. Yeah, it's a huge discount, huge, with Savius. 2 more minutes to go, guys. 2 more minutes. Attention, please. We're shy by 15 likes, 16 likes. 2 more minutes to go for the giveaways to hit our target. It's the last call. 14, 15 likes, exactly. Last call, just like the airport. It's the last call. We're taking off. And 1 minute to go, basically. So when the new candle, when this candle closes, it's over. When this candle closes that you're looking at right now, it is over. We were on stream so far 730, fellas. 730. And the target for the likes, it is 180. Might have to get out of this and buy back lower, guys. Yeah, I'll do that. I accepted 2,000, 3,000 loss, not an issue, but compared, we have recovered 15 grand. Look at a 5 minute, guys. It's looking nice, yet I'm looking for a structure here. I think I can have a better entry in terms of safety. 5 seconds to go, the candle closes. And the candle closed. We got out at a little less. So look at the likes, guys. We have 172. Right now I'm looking at, we're having 172, 174. So we missed that. We missed hitting the target on time. Extended twice and got into last call. So instead of doing 300k, we're gonna cut that one by, yeah, we're short on likes, we didn't touch the target. So instead of doing 300k, no more 300k giveaways for today, we're gonna do 100k. Unfortunately, I was ready, guys, to shout out we're gonna do 100k. And we're gonna do 100k, 25k FundedSeat plus 25k top 1 futures plus 50k Blusky. No Lucid. Unfortunately. There's more than 700 people that in the last 2 hours joined the stream. More than 700. Good. So Bulls are stepping back. Look at that. Indeed. Fully confirmed. Not to be ashamed. We are no longer holding the long. Had to get out. I think we're going to have a much better situation where the cost of opportunity is going to be lower. We were off. Awesome God, we were off. Saturday, Sunday, we're not sending giveaways. We were off for the last few days. You gotta wait. You gotta wait your turn. Don't worry about it. For those of you that are spamming the chat on direct messages, having 10, 15, 20, 30 messages every 2 minutes asking for the giveaway, trust me, that's not the way to do it. Yeah, good. It is, it is. Then if you were honest, you surely got it. You were certainly part of the ones. Beautiful. Continuing, guys. Have a look into that. So we do Tap 1 Futures, FundedSeat, and Blusky. What do we need? We need the ducks, we need the whale, we need Formalo. That's what we need. We got in along here, guys. We got in along. Look at that. $3,000 profit. We got in along here. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful momentum, guys. Oh. That's lovely. I'll be selling 5 contracts here in the next candle. We're gonna have an exit of 5 contracts in the next candle. But I certainly like that. So from being down 30,000, we are recovering. This is the candle I'm gonna get out. Probably fully, actually. And search for something else on our recovery process. Good job, Kim. It's close to our targets. We needing a few more points there. I'm expecting a little push here. Back into the wick of the 40s. Lovely. And fully touched, guys. Beautiful. Oh, we're just down 7,800. That's fully confirmed. Celebration time. It deserves celebration. This was down more than 30,000 earlier. This was down a lot. And now it's back fighting. It is back fighting. So make sure to fill up the form, guys. That's the first thing you gotta do. Fill up the form. Here we go with the ducks. Here we go with the ducks. Beautiful. Time for the giveaway. Time for the giveaway. Oh, congratulations, Peter. Congratulations. Ho, 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 ho. Looks like you trusted this position here, Peter. We have not got in for a short there. We haven't got out of the long there. We trusted this specific spot. You trusted as well. You got rewarded. Passing 5 Lucid Pro on a push in one day. Congratulations, buddy. Good job. So we're gonna do 2 accounts in this one. The 25,000 Tap on Futures Elite Daily for the first ranked, and the 25,000 FundedSeat Flex account, guys. These are going to be the 2 accounts we're gonna do. And this one, remember, we're only doing 100,000 from the 300k because we missed hitting the target of the giveaways, of the likes. Are you planning to do copy trading? To continue copy trading on the funded stage? That's how you're preparing. So, first thing first. For those of you that haven't got into how to join the giveaway, it's quite simple. You gotta be subscribed to this YouTube channel. You gotta like the video, obviously, right? And join the Discord. Really simple. These are the 3 things besides joining today's giveaway on the formula link. Thank you. Appreciate it. Great, guys. Great. Great touch on that. So watch out. First ranked, Elite Daily 25,000 from the Top 1 Futures. Second ranked, FundedSeat. Watch out. Watch out for the numbers. It's simple. 1 guess per person. Do not guess multiple times. You want to go for a single number. Best of luck, guys. We're going to have a few numbers here. 0, 1, 2. And that's it. 0, 1, 2. You can start right now. 0, 1, 2. Guess the number, guys. That should not be difficult at all. 0, 1, 2. Your best number is needed. Do not forget on the formula. Give me your best number. 0, 1, 2. We're sharing 2 accounts in this one. You want to stop right there. No more. No more. Safe and secure. You're gonna have a timeout. You can't be continuously spamming, right? You can't be having on the spamming side. You've been with us for some time already, and you clearly know that. Shuffle. We're good to go. Is that gonna be number 2? No, I think it's 0. Oh yeah, it is. I can assure you it's going to be the 0, guys. Look at that. Ho, 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 ho. Congratulations for the winners. 100%, that's 0. Congratulations, guys. Congratulations. Can you only copy trade within the same firm accounts? Well, most of the time, yes. Most of the time, yes. 99% of the time, yes. Congratulations for 0. We've got you. Quite a few players here. I gotta say so. Let's go, guys. We've got 57, 30 seconds competition time. Best of luck, everyone. Good job. Well, this is the first giveaway. We have one more. But we're gonna have 2 winners here. The top 1 futures, Elite Daily, and the FundedSeat. Somebody's speeding up. On a winter form, Vidal. Alex Vidal, congratulations. And then the Tom G. Congratulations, guys. Look at that. Richard and Frank on the 3rd and 4th coming out nicely. Hoping. The winners did not fill up the form. That's what everyone is hoping from this, guys. We're gonna find it out. Congratulations, by the way, for the winners. Alex, that you filled up the form for the top 1 futures Elite Daily. Alex Vidal is here. Good job. And then we're talking about a Tom. The Tom G is here as well, fully confirmed. Good job. Let me show you guys. You might not see it, but it's right there at the bottom. Now you can see the 4th. We got some fast ducks. Congratulations for both winners. Continuing, guys. Continuing with the next giveaway. And this is the last. A single 50,000. Blue Sky. We're doing 100,000. Even though we were ready to do 300k. But we didn't touch our target for 300k. Target of likes. So let's go, guys. We are talking about a really trained well. Managed to drop you a funded seat. So this is a 50,000 Blue Sky. For those of you that are not aware of their payout rules and conditions and products, you want to check that out on my channel. We have videos and all the links needed. So we're gonna have 3 different numbers: 0, 7, and 8. Let me know your best choice. Come on, guys, let's go. You can start right now. Give me your best choice. 0, 7, and 8. Good luck, guys. Zero, 7, and 8. Stop right there. No more guesses. It's over. Oh yeah, it's over. Shuffle and we're good to go, guys. Best of luck, everyone, for the last giveaway. That's gonna be number 8. I can tell you it's gonna be number 8 from what I see. Yes, it's number 8. It is. It's your friendly number 8. Congratulations for the winners. Time for you to secure that number. Congratulations. Congratulations for the winners. And here we go with the participants. Best ranked is going to have a 50,000 Blue Sky account. Ooh. Trader NQ leading. Yeah, on the wrong time. Who's gonna come out? We're gonna use a pedal stop loss. Random trader, but not really. Alex Sponsvidal, I don't think this is real. No way. Alex Sponsvidal, again. There's no way he's winning this one again, guys. There's no way. What? There's no way, guys. This is winning. Wow. Obviously it's here. I'm showing it for those of you that came in late. Alex Sponsvidal is here, fully confirming. There's no way he's winning, guys. Twice in a row. Congratulations, buddy. You want to buy a lottery ticket? Oh, look at that. That's why it's your luckiest day. Oh my gosh, today is his daughter's birthday. That's why it's your luckiest day. Look at that one. You actually won 2 accounts. So you get to pay out and buy her some nice gifts. Especially from the payout. Especially. Extra gifts. Extra. Happy birthday. All the best. All the best out there. And this is where we are, guys. He's running through big giveaways. We're out here trying to manage the price section. I don't think this is ugly enough. We'll have to see if the choppiness continues, or we get a powerful bleeding that we don't want to see. Thank you once again, guys, for joining. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Winners, reach out to me on Discord. I wish you a peaceful, productive start of the week. And I see you tomorrow. In the meantime, we chat on Discord if we got things to talk. Reach out to me for any inquiries. Have a good time. On the 3080. Oh, there you go. Best of luck, everyone. Thank you once again, guys. All the best for the best.